Okay guys, so today we'll be learning how to draw the brachial plexus. Firstly, it is formed of roots, trunks, division, cords and branches. So the roots, they arise, we'll write it over here on the top. Roots, they rise from C5 to C8 including T1. So we'll write here C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1, and C5 and C6, they join together and form the upper trunk. So the trunks start. C7 is alone and C8 combines with T1 to form the lower trunk, middle upper trunk and middle trunk. Then each of these three trunks, they divide into ventral and dorsal division. So next is division. I'll be using a different color. So the ventral division of the upper trunk combines with the ventral division of the middle trunk, and here they form the lateral cord. Then the ventral division of the lower cord remains alone and it forms the medial cord. Now the dorsal divisions of all the three, upper, middle and lower, they combine to form the posterior cord. So here begins the cords. Lateral, posterior and medial. Now the branches from C5, C6 and C7 arises the long thoracic nerve which supplies the serratus anterior. Then from C5 arises the dorsal scapular nerve. In the trunks only the upper trunk gives two branches, which is the here 1 and 2. So this is the suprascapular nerve and this is the nerve to subclavius. Now division does not have any branches. Then lastly the cords. The lateral cord gives one branch, which is the lateral pectoral. It gives three branches. One is the lateral pectoral, nerve. Then one is the musculocutaneous. And since it is on the lateral side, it gives the lateral root of median nerve. So we'll just write here lateral root and right here. Medial nerve, and from the medial root arises from the medial cord arises 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the medial pectoral nerve. So on the medial side, so all are medial. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm, and the same medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. Then this forms the medial root of the median nerve, and here it gives rise to the major ulnar nerve, while the posterior cord also gives rise to 3 branches: upper and lower subscapular nerve, and this is the nerve to latissimus dorsi, and the end of the branch of the posterior cord gives rise to axillary nerve and radial nerve. So that's your brachial plexus.